family, we back with another video, man. We have another Larry Bird banger. This is the funniest trash talk story ever told. Let's get right into it. Let's go. Y'all see the sub count right there, man. We going up every single day, posting every single day. If it's content you want to see on this channel, leave it down below. I'll get in the comments with y'all. Come on.
Sorry, on Tim Thomas and Scoop Beats podcast about Larry Bird talking shit to you, saying
it's Steven Jackson. It's all the smoke, you know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure this is a fact. Y'all agree with this statement? I'm the best I'm the best player from Indiana. I think that's pretty true. Larry Bird, I think that's true.
Man, I'm gonna keep this real with y'all, man. My ass got busted real early, man.
Talk about it. Everybody got buzzed by Larry, I ain't gonna lie. Larry was putting in that work. Larry was giving people the business.
I came into the league, man. I was playing. You know how some of them vets, man, they play you to the T, man. I got played down in Boston one night. We was playing Boston Celtics. So the great Larry Bird. I didn't really know much about, I'm from Indiana. Larry's from Indiana.
This Sean Kemp?
Knew about the history of Larry, but I didn't realize how he really got down.
Larry Bird gave me, 45 3/4.
The first game?
First time I played against him.
What year was this for you?
A 40-point trip
first
dub?
year.
Oh, okay.
And welcome once again, everyone, to a sold-out Boston Garden where tonight the Celtics look to snap a 2-game losing streak.
Come on.
And they'll be facing a hot basketball team, the Seattle Supersonics, making their only appearance.
I feel like Larry gave everybody the business in their first couple years in the NBA. You had to get adjusted to the type of style Larry Bird played in the NBA.
I had a great privilege of not knowing Larry, but I played against his brother Eddie, coming up through the ranks a little bit.
I didn't know Larry had a brother named
Eddie Bird, who's walking down the same street his big brother Larry did at Indiana State. Well, almost. As it turns out, Eddie may not have to find out the hard way at all. Like Larry, he may just go with his strength.
Right now, I would say, I wouldn't be a pro basketball player. I think next year I might try for the baseball team here at Indiana State, and hopefully I can, I'd rather go in that.
I didn't know Larry had a brother, I ain't gonna lie.
Player. I think next year I might try for the baseball team here at Indiana State, and hopefully I can, I'd rather go in that career than I would basketball.
I had no idea Larry had a brother.
So I was the young guy that kind of came up.
Learn something new every day.
Kind of broke a lot of Larry Bird's records. So Larry kind of had already known about me a little bit.
First of all, we got to Boston that night.
I knew something wasn't right. I saw an X-Man, he was limping around the court a little bit like he was sore. I figured he'd be all right,
Xavier McDaniel.
David McDaniel. The X-Man came up with a sore knee that game.
Injury. He had some knee pain. I was like, it's a hell of a time for you to come up with a knee pain. Right before the game. Larry, I ain't going tonight. You got to.
Yeah, you don't want to see that.
Yeah, then I look at the boy, Sean Kemp, Larry Bird, and I'm like, so, I look in the mirror, I'm like, well, shit, man, I'm about to get this motherfucker fits out here today. So before the game, I was over there rubbing my hands looking at him like, I'm about to get your ass, man. And that morning they came out with a USA Today article, and they said that Larry didn't have it no more.
Ooh.
What year was this?
Unfortunately, my rookie season, it was an article. There was an article that came out in the paper, USA Today, and it said that Larry didn't have it anymore. We were the next game that the Celtics played in.
Why would Sports Illustrated drop that?
It's only Larry Bird. He puts his shorts on the same way I do, right?
That's what you thought, buddy. Hey, that's what he thought. He thought you put your shorts on the same way as Larry Bird. You ain't know Larry Bird came different.
High school.
Did you really?
And he Indiana. I broke a lot of his records in high school.
Did you really?
And he let me know about it the whole entire game. Absolutely.
Well, first of all, he asked me at the jump ball. He said, "You the cat that broke all my records in high school, right?" And I was like, "Yeah, that's me." He goes, "Yeah, you the one that used to dunk my brother too, right?" Like Eddie. And I was like, "Yeah, that's me." He said, "I got you tonight." He let me know from the start of the game what he was gonna do. He really did.
That's crazy.
He let me know. He told me, he was like, "You're the one that broke all my records." I said, "Yes." He said, so he basically said, I have something to show you tonight.
Oh my.
I promise you, Larry didn't play no games. When it came to sending a message, he always delivered. I haven't heard of a story where somebody was like, yeah, Larry Bird came up to me at the beginning of the game. He was talking mad stuff. But at the end of the game, I have 50, 40, 30. Woo. No, it's never been that. It's always Larry Bird dropped a 40-point triple-double on me. It's always that.
He
was hitting everything.
And he talked to me the whole entire game.
Bird will take the first shot.
He just shook his head at me. He said, man, it's going to be a fucked up night for you. So he came out that night to make a statement.
Yeah.
I was just the prime candidate.
For Boston's offense if they play half court.
Bird again, he's 2 for 2.
But all right.
Come on, Bird.
That's a good sign. Bird really pushed McKee out of the spot. No
Uh-oh.
ball. Larry on a wing. Got it. Kevin, quick double. Finds Dennis Johnson in and out. Bird is there.
During the game, Sean Kemp was guarding Larry.
Bird on the 20-year-old Kemp.
I mean, Larry's just like talking shit. Bernie calls a timeout.
Seattle will take a 20-second timeout.
Bernie calls a timeout. I'm like, hey, what the fuck that motherfucker says, man? Sean Kemp was guarding Larry. He was like,
He said,
the best fucking from Indiana and shot.
On my ball.
Takes a fall away.
Oh, my God.
My ball.
Takes a fall away. He's got 40.
Yo.
It is very true, but
I was like, oh, shit.
Bird open. Hits on the baseline.
Hey, Xavier McDaniel saw that Sports Illustrated article and was like, I'm not playing this game. I'm not doing it.
Larry got free. Knocked down, sneaking up the floor. Squares up.
Well, he's got the stroke back today.
It's so
Everybody
silky.
like,
Look,
Larry Bird lit you up. My mama, she's like, everybody said
that mid-range automatic.
all the time, my Larry Bird lit your ass up for 42. I said, what? I said, that much. That was the year we got Derek McKee, and Derek was on it.
If you can play defense, you're going to be in the game at some point.
Derek
Back
McKee.
then, with the Sonics, I played on like one of the more versatile teams that I played on. Because we could switch everything. And when Cage was playing at center, we had Sean at the 4. I think, for me, playing defense is like somebody who's more offensive minded. They get a thrill out of scoring. So for me, I get a thrill out of stopping somebody.
he was actually calling out bank shots. He would say, next time, bank shot left side.
No way. No way.
Larry, little run.
Yes.
so every shot he was calling, at the defensive end, he would tell me, he'd be like, when I get down to the other end, I'm going to pump face you.
No.
Your dumb ass gonna go for it.
No.
Get a hand one on you.
No.
Look at you. Go off the glass. That's how cold Larry Bird was.
He would tell you that, and it happened.
Look.
Flashing through. Tough shot. Knocks it down. 25.
Hey, man.
Bird for 3.
Woo.
He got it outside with 5. Kale there. Long outlet to Bird. McMillan won't catch it.
And runs.
There's no stopping Larry.
Prove it to me, Dennis. You can hit the outside shot.
The Celtics have forced more
Uh-oh, right
turnovers
side,
tonight
bank
than
shot.
Any other game this year. Bird is now.
I've heard the stories of him calling out his shots so many times.
I'm gonna be so close to you. If you shoot the ball next time, we'll try to rip your fucking arm off your shot. Man, what you think he did, man? A quick pump fake, dog, and he go for that shit here.
And they remember it. They remember what Larry Bird did to them so vividly, too.
Really talk like that. Got you.
Man, come on, man. Come on, Larry was.
How cold was? I don't think.
But I guarded his ass so tough. 40-point triple double. I guarded his ass so tough.
I'm going to foul
40.
him so hard that he's basically going to take his will. He started shooting the ball with his left hand, man. I was trying to foul his right arm. He was shooting with his left hand.
No.
Making it off on me, looking at me, still slapping me on my butt and everything, man, telling me everything.
The disrespect.
That's something that he didn't hit you. He didn't hit you on the butt. Now I got to fight you.
I guarded his ass so tough that after the game,
He said, that's the best defense I've seen so far, the best effort. He actually invited me to his house that summer after the game, man.
he gave me like 45 or 48 in those 3 quarters. After the game, he actually reached out to me and told me I could come down and work out with him in the summertime.
Wow.
He
What
sent
kind
me a letter over
what kind of evil man are you, Larry?
That's that hard on me.
I love
He
it.
go, I appreciate you playing. He was like, I got a little All-Star game. Why don't you come work out with me? Come to All-Star game, man.
Because you still compete.
Maybe that's love.
That's the best effort I've seen in a long time. You come to the house and shoot around with me. This summer I show you how to shoot the ball, young fella.
So after meeting Larry and then him saying, yo, I think you got some talent. I'd like to work with you a little bit. Of course, man, that meant everything to me. So absolutely, man. I learned a lot from Larry. Hey, shit, that meant everything to me.
Yeah, that's
You guys became friends after
Absolutely,
that. To this
man.
day?
Absolutely. So
Okay, that's good. That's good.
Ass,
Right.
For him teaching me a few things. I mean, you pick your battles, man. You know, I learned you just said Larry Bird. I learned my very first lesson to Larry Bird.
Bird had a game like you had had 2 years ago. Played just a fantastic game shooting-wise. Came out early, started hitting the shots. Played a lot of minutes.
Well, let's pay some tribute here to Larry Bird. He is our Anheuser-Busch player of the game, and Larry with the triple-doubles tonight and was doing it from just about every angle.
Well, in addition to that, he was playing some great defense, going out and challenging people.
That's a great pass by Kevin
making
McHale.
all the great plays.
I need to go back and watch.
I
need to go back and watch some of these games because it's actually beautiful.
Did it not?
All right, we're gonna stop here. A 40-point triple-double against a rookie Shawn Kemp. After supposedly Larry Bird is out of his prime, he's not the same player as he used to be. You heard how them announcers was just talking about him. They said this is like a game Larry Bird would have 2 years ago. This is not like the Larry Bird from right now, but he still gave him them buckets. That's something that Shawn Kemp never forgot. It stuck on his mind forever, and it actually made him friends with Larry Bird after that. Larry Bird respected the effort. Hey, the effort. You tried, and you didn't accomplish anything, mind you. This is a 40-point triple-double in 3 quarters, right? That's what he said, 3 quarters, right? Oh my God, Larry, what type of timing were you on? Imagine if Larry Bird never got hurt. That back injury, imagine. Ooh, that man might just be, yeah, 6 championships. He might be Jordan. No, I'm just playing. But man, oh man. Everybody has a story about Larry Bird like this. I feel like I haven't gotten to all of them, so I need you guys to let me know about them down below. Where are the Larry Bird stories at? I need the funny stories. I need the mean stories. I need the crazy stories. I need the success stories. I need all of the stories. I need every Larry Bird story that I could possibly imagine, and I need you guys to leave them down below for me. I love Larry Bird so much, and I continuously learn more things about him. In this video, I learned that the man had a brother. I didn't know that. It's probably something that everybody does know about Larry if you know Larry. But me as a 19-year-old young man, I had no idea Larry Bird had a brother named Eddie. And he played basketball and a little bit of baseball. I didn't know. So this is something new, and I need you guys to let me know about the videos that would teach me more about my boy Larry Bird. That's the end of this reaction though, man. We have other reactions on this channel. We have more reactions to come in the future. If you guys could like, comment, subscribe, turn on post notifications, that'd be good for me. And we out.